Okay, the truth is I came back to Ambets today. It is Saturday afternoon, and I thought, you know what, maybe a week into it, I'd be able to find a cart, number one, and we could kind of take our time, go through the store since they've been open a week. There'd be less people, less people-y, maybe have a chance for them to restock a little bit. And I was disappointed because I'm here today with everybody else as well. I'm not the only one who thought they would also come to Ambets today. They're closed. So the grand opening, I guess, is at the end of the month. And right now they have temporary hours. They're only open Monday through Friday, 9 to 4. All right, so if you're in the area, maybe I answered that question for you too. So let's go see. Let's just, you know what? I haven't been to the Salvation Army in a year, probably, I'm guessing. And it's because I was very depressed with what was on their shelves as well. It's been a year. Could they have gotten any better? I don't know, but let's just go explore because it is up the road. It is a rainy day in Erie today. We're supposed to possibly get a mix tonight, rain turning into snow. And if we get what they're calling for, we're under a winter storm watch. It'll be 6+ inches of snow. Your bag takes up the entire cart. All right, let's see what. There's quite a few people in here today. Let's see what the Salvation Army has to offer. They got tons of clothes. So if you love to thrift clothing for yourself, for reselling, for repurposing, or whatever, this might be a good place. But I am on the hunt today for home decor. Quite a bit of furniture, $29.99. I think that's a great deal. What do you think? Yeah. All right, let's see what they want for theirs here. Entertainment stand for $149.99. Better deal than Goodwill for $500 though. I mean, come on. This is my happy place. What a fun little coffee table. This one is $29.99 and it comes with this really cool knob. Like this too, $34.99. I think that's a great piece. It's got the pools. Oh yeah, I really like that. I like it a lot. Desk over there. Tons of chairs. Alright, we're going to the other side. Some records and cassettes. Who knows what a cassette is? We're gonna go way back in the time machine. So friend, as you can kind of see the legs up ahead of me, there's quite a few people here today. And they're all shopping the same wall. So I'm not sure how this is gonna go. Maybe blue is available. Let's see what's in blue. Up, a little used. What is that? It's a Rainforest Cafe mug. Okay, I'm not seeing anything. We're already past blue. Now we're in the green. Been over here this whole time? Just a lot of plastic stuff, general stuff. It's a nice piece up here. Royal Hager for $5.99. What do you think? Maybe we should look this guy up. Let's do that. I'm just gonna put this in here because I have no space. Okay, so I'm seeing this go for about $30 on Etsy and eBay. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this. It is a leaf. It is Royal Hager. Anything nature does well in my shop, so I think it's gonna be okay. And then if a collector realizes it what it is, great. I love this. 99 cents. Ooh, a little messy. But I do enjoy the look of that. So this is pretty much what we're seeing. Artist palette. That's cute for a tabletop for $1.99. Those are not cheap. Ask me how I know. Oh, spider bowl. Okay. Really nothing in these bins. How's your Salvation Army looking where you guys are? It's been a year. I thought maybe, you know, by that time they'd have some new stuff out, but I'm just not really seeing things jump out at me. Those look like brass, $2.99. I don't know what one across on the top. Yeah, it's student journal. Candle holder, $2.99. What is that made out of? It's not metal. It's a resin. I think $2.99 is good. I'm gonna grab that. This looks like a very old mug. Look at that. Very old mugs. I wonder what they are doing with all their donations, like all the good stuff. Does the Salvation Army put them online? Do they have an online store? Classic brown vase. All right, I'm gonna wait a moment until these ladies are finished. These are $1.99. What does it say? I don't know. Looks like this was maybe soldered down here at one point and fixed. Butter dishes. I think those two things are like the only things here. All right, so anything in the book section? So no, there was nothing in the book section, and honestly, I left with nothing. I say nothing because those two things that you saw me pick up, I started to make my way through back to the counter, and there was such a lineup of people. I thought, this is not worth it. This is not worth it. This is not worth my time, my money. You know, I looked at the candle holder and went, how bad do I really want these things with the amount of people that are standing in this lineup right now? And I quickly looked at the candle holder and I'm like, well, it's made of resin. So I'm like,
I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at the situation because I find myself in that more often than not.
Yeah. So, have you ever done that before? How bad do I need this? Do I really need this? Is this going to make a big difference? I'm buying a $2.99 candle holder. It's made of resin. It's nothing special, and then you start telling yourself, well, if somebody burns a candle and it doesn't have an insert, is it going to catch on fire? Is it even worth even getting, right? Is it quality? And then the second piece was that beautiful Royal Haggard piece. Am I saying that right?
Hager.
Oh, what's that singer?
Merle Haggard.
Sorry. All right, not Merle Haggard. Royal Hagar. Oh boy. Hagar.
Like Hagar the Horrible. Hagar.
Okay, that green leaf dish. That was the nicest piece.
We're not going to talk about the same one.
That was a really nice piece. I loved it. And then I started, so I dismissed the candlestick and I went, now how bad do I want this piece? And I inspected it all over. And if you go back and look at it on the actual pour spout inside, I was so excited to find it. And just the way I was holding it, I didn't really inspect it closely. But now at this point, I'm like, is there justification at this point for just putting these two things back and leaving the store? Because there's a lot of people in here. I don't want to be in that lineup. Is it worth it? But there was a chip in the actual spout part, so I put it back on the shelf. Yep, and I zoomed by all those people at the front desk waiting to be checked out. And I looked in their carts because I'm thinking, there's nothing on the home decor shelves. Like, what are they buying? And I was a cart looker. I looked in all the carts and they had stacks and stacks of clothing. So my guess is that basically that Salvation Army is, doing really well on its Don't Eat It clothing. There is nothing in the home decor section. No, it is just... nothing. Is like a junk drawer. So anyhow, but with that said, I am happy that I did get some things this week. In the last few days, some friends of ours came in and they were cleaning out some things that they had found that they had thrifted already. They were ready to part with, and thought of us and brought them in. And there's some glowy things and more. But yeah, so I'm glad, because I really felt like, even though I left empty-handed today, I really felt like I brought some new things into the store by way of getting their help with coming by and being like, hey, we got some stuff. Do you want to buy it off of us? No pressure.
Never
if you
leave
like
empty-handed. Never leave empty-handed.
No, there's always, a lesson you learn, whatever. Anyhow, and that's the whole thing. Like right here, this is all full of tags of all the thrifted things that have just sold recently, because I keep cleaning this thing out. And like over this last few days. And so with all these tags on thrifted things going out, I have to replenish, right? And that's the whole thing. Actually, I was talking to some friends today about that, and we were talking about some other business owners and just the struggles that come with, I talked to 2 people today about this, the struggles that come with when you have your own store. It's not just running your own store. You got the things and now you're open, but once those things sell, you're still managing your store, and you still need to be able to get back out there and find more things to replace those said things, right? So you always have a reoccurring inventory.
Which is why I'm glad we don't do furniture anymore.
Yeah. I don't miss lifting all the heavy stuff. Salvation Army had some really nice pieces there today. I did like those 2 pieces.
Don't stop it.
Up front.
Don't even think about it.
I don't need them.
Stop it.
I don't need them. My job is to find these things for my customers who come and are shopping right now. So I get to live through them, and I enjoy picking up little things. So anyhow, that is pretty much it. But yeah, I felt like it's still okay this week, even though today I went thrifting and I didn't bring anything back. And the fact that I did pick up a bunch, I'll show you here real quick. Who was it that sings that song? You gotta know when to hold them and know when. Who?
Kenny Rogers.
Rogers, yeah. Know when to hold them, know when to fold them. That's how I feel today at the Salvation Army. I was ready to just fold them, right? They weren't bitten things. All right.
Put them out
yeah. Now the lights are pretty well off here. There's still some lights on in the shop, obviously, but I think they'll still glow on camera. Go for it. Glow, baby, glow. Let me tip them up so you can see. There you go. So these are inkwells. Aren't they beautiful? We love them. So 1,
love the inkwells.
2, see?
Think about things that used to be in every home and now are no longer.
And look at this guy. Of course, I took this one. Love it. So yeah, there's 3 of those. What else did I buy? I bought this one off my friends. Can you see it? Oh, I got some Windex inside of it. I was like, what is in there? Special.
Grandma's salad dressing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this one glows too. See this? Isn't that cool? We were trying to figure out what it was. Is it something obviously that pours? Is there supposed to be a spoon in there? Or is that just a pour over?
I have no idea what it is.
But then it also has this base, so it makes me feel like it would have sat down into something. So if you recognize this, let me know. I got those. I bought these as well.
Yeah, those are cool.
I love these lacy bottoms.
Yeah.
Love it. Actually, you can see a little better there. Okay, and then if you want to walk this way, it'll be easier for you to come with me.
I am traveling with you.
Yeah.
I am traveling.
All right, this guy.
Hold him up. Yeah, there you go.
We love him.
Yeah, very clean.
Cool divided dish.
Clean. Let's hold him up. Oh, look at that.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
Look at those little feet. The cutest little feet ever.
Really?
Bought these as well. I can't remember. Do these glow? They do.
Yes.
Yeah. Pretty cool, right? Amazing. So anyhow, I don't feel like, this makes up for the day today of just not finding anything, or anything not worth being into the checkout line for. So I've got these all cleaned, the little cups and all the tags off of them. So I'm gonna get ready to turn these into candles. I might work on that tonight. All right, friends, I will see you again tomorrow. Take care.